Good morning, everybody. It is morning, right? I don't know. But hi, y'all. I didn't sleep great last night because I threw out my back yesterday, so... Well, I say back, but it's really my ribs. I just feel it in my back. Well, good morning, Kaylor. Bob, thank you for the 90 stream streaker. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, Sleep. Hello from your break at work. Well, if you're breaking, then I should get right into grinding so you got something to watch, which is not much because it's just grinding. Morning, Doug. Yeah, today I think I'm going to try grinding a couple levels and then giving it another shot. I don't know if the levels will do much for me. It might give me a little bit more. Good morning, Mercurius. But yeah, we are getting demolished by Hargan right now. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't sleep great last night. So. I tried going back to bed and it didn't work. But yeah, I'm getting blown up by Hargan right now, and I could keep throwing my face against a wall and see what happens. And I don't know how much more, like, levels will help, but... I'm just waiting to get sacrificed. They're resisting everything, which is so frustrating. And Wee's the one I want alive, but... Yeah, man, I'm... Yeah, there's a level cap. It's 50 for, Maidenhall, 45 for Canic, and 35 for Moonbrook. But levels start to take a long time at this level. And fighting everything here is just dangerous. Like, these guys cast defeat. But I'm just struggling to beat Hargan right now. Even when I got, like, a bunch of luck to hit 2 crits in a fight yesterday, I still ended up getting put to sleep almost every single round. So I was never able to do enough damage to kill him. Because Wii does no damage if I can't drop the enemy's defense. Which, that's the strat against Malroth, will be to drop his defense to the point where I can deal damage. I think Malroth is easier than Hargan right now. Because Hargan, I'm relying in either crits or just explode its hitting and being able to do damage before he casts Heal Wall. So I don't know. The next level for Maidenhall is 8 health, but I don't get much for strength gains though. So I don't know. Maybe another level we'll go with everyone and try again. think if I go into the Melroth fight with enough health... well, it depends, because his melee on Maidenhall could really suck. Because that'll put him to sleep. Yeah, he cast Heal All. I can't cast Exploded on him. What I need to do is, I need to cast Defense Spell and drop his defense to 0. Nice 150 damage crit. So that's going to be the tactic, is to drop his defense to 0. And that'll allow me to do damage. And then it's just get enough damage in before, you know, in between his heal-alls. So... she needs 24,000 still. Oof. So what I want in the Melroth fight is I want him to spend the first 6 turns casting Heal All. That would be the dream setup. And then I don't want to see him cast Heal All. Damn it. Wow. The double defeat. I don't care if Kanik dies, if Tali dies. I don't want the other 2 dying, though. And resisted. Go first. Oh, you're still alive. But resisted. Well, it's either I'm going to explode at you or you're going to cast defeat and hit me. They don't melee, so it was I die from defeat or they die from my spell. Diana, thank you for the 55 stream streaker. Well, hopefully I'll finish this within the next couple hours. Irene, thank you for this 20 stream streaker. It does exist. Nice crit. Oh, you didn't die. Bad damage ranges. Hey, Flam. I figured this would be the most challenging of the 4. And the end game is doing just that. Although 4 could be rough. Just because I can't control my party. Okay, good start. Dodged my attack and resisted explode it. Dodge again. Resisted. Ugh. These things can be so annoying. Between all the dodges and the resists. Oh, that sucks. I'm already getting low on magic. Might as well just do this. Yeah. 3 and 4 is gonna have martial artists. Which will hopefully help. Ooh, Sword of Destruction. If this was a speed run, that would be glorious, but that doesn't do anything for me. Sword of Destruction is cursed. Ooh. But it's also the best attack power in the game. So we'd get over the curse by equip glitching it in the speedrun. These ambushes! 2 in a row! And both times I failed to run away after the ambush. Jeez. Well, at this point, just give me the death. Yes, defeat me. Killed him. I took that blizzard out with me. Thank you, keyboard. Hello, Elitas. Oh, jeez. Well, at least you hit the correct person. Although I'd rather you not hit anyone, but you hit the correct person at least. Oops. Well, except for the problem is once you level, you lose the glitch. So we inadvertently did the glitch at the very beginning of the run. When we got Kanik into our party and we got rid of the club, it still gave us the credit for having the attack power from the club. So for one level, he did more damage than we. But once he hit level 2, the glitch was gone. Oh, you didn't need to heal more. Yep, clearly cheating. Well, there was nothing I could do to really get rid of the glitch, so... we just had to take that one level. We had to speed up that first level by like a minute or two. Yeah, once you level is how you lose the glitch. You lose the glitch by leveling. So yeah, like I said, we had that glitch at the very beginning of the game where I got like a +4 attack power on Kanik until he gained the first level. I know. Run completely ruined. Yes, because that's what I did, is I sold the club. But I still had the equip glitch because of it. Yeah, even if you die, you keep the glitch. Like I said, there was not much I could do about that glitch. It was going to be there. Thankfully, it was only for the first level. I don't even know if there's a way to stop that glitch from actually happening at level 1 for him. I'm not sure if there's a way around it or not. You know, some games just have glitches that you can't do anything about. Like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Unless it's the first time you've played a game, a game on a Mystic Quest cart, it's always going to be glitched, no matter what you do. Because of the resistance glitch for your partners. And hell, Secret of Mana. Just playing that game is a glitched. That's why my favorite category, and one of my favorite categories in speedrunning is Secret of Mana unintended glitches %. Because the game glitches so easily that just playing it can cause glitches. So the speedrun is all about not taking advantage and getting rid of any glitches that happen. Is the glitch there even on a fresh cart? Dang. I guess, yeah, the glitch would still be there, but it wouldn't be beneficial in any way. Like, it wouldn't change anything. Until you make another save, until you make that save. I mean, anyone who's played like Secret of Mana, you can go out of bounds just playing the game. Completely unintentional. You're just playing the game, and next thing you know, you clip through a barrier. Hey, you're one of the lucky ones. Nessier, you know? I don't know, I think I have a much different opinion of Nessier than a lot of people. All I hear is people say how great of a programmer he was. I'm like, hey, he made some, you know, he got those games working. If you call that working. But man, his games are glitchy as hell. Makes me wonder if he's the person who actually created it, like Bethesda. They are unintended intended mechanics. This is a lot of experience, but there is a good chance that at least one person is gonna die. Unless I can, like, hit them with all my spells that I didn't. Oh, that's fine. The one person that had to die, that could die, died. Now, no one else died. I mean, that happens a lot of the time. Okay, well, we're going with Wheeze. 1 power, 8 hit points, y'all. I mean, we're gonna give this another shot. I don't know if one level is gonna change anything. Heck, I remember the day the speedrunning community learned about the biggest glitch in Mystic Quest. The 0 seed glitch. Some random person walked into chat and just said, hey, you know you can buy 0 seeds? And then suddenly Mystic Quest was broken. Yeah, no one liked Fireberg anyways. So, I did reset the console, which means, yeah. I'm not expecting to win on this trip. Well, tower climb number 1, I should. Assuming I can get here, because these encounters suck. I may not even make it. So much magic I'm burning also. Zoma, thank you for the 100 stream streaker. Thank you so much. Yeah, if this is just an illusion, why can't I let my illusion be convinced that the end works? the first 2 floors of things that are going to kill me. And hurt me. Especially if I'm getting an encounter every 2 steps. Because whenever you cast Step Guard, it stays in effect until you use it again. So whether I come back in here and do a second trip, or at the top floor before Hargan, either way I'm going to need the Step Guard. So the Step Guard will stay active even if I die. I'm banking on dying, so I save the 2 magic on the next dive. Is pretty much it. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Who's gonna get targeted? Hopefully, Maidenhall, y'all. Or not Maidenhall, we want Kanik. Oh, nice crit, but we need Kanik to get hit. And he hit Wii! I'm gonna lose. Unless I get incredibly lucky, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I got 2 crits! Are you kidding me? Why can't I get that against Hargan? Easy, every time, y'all. So, funny thing is, Pazuzu is the boss I've died the most to so far. I'm not sure if I can stop spell him. I think I can, but I don't remember. There's defeat. Okay. I need him to be put to sleep. Or I need to crit. He's not going to bed. Defeat is the least of my problems, by the way. Okay, go back to bed. Okay, he didn't cast Sacrifice. That's good. And, okay. As long as we can keep him asleep. Because he will cast Sacrifice. Okay, can we get past the next boss? That's all I want to do is survive the next boss, which is not going to be easy. Especially if he decides to melee Wii. I'm not expecting to beat Hargan and Melroth in this trip. I just wanted to get past these first 3 bosses. That's the best thing that we could hope for. I healed the wrong person. He's just gonna cast. Odds are he's going to cast Heal All soon. Or he's gonna keep spamming Explode It. There's Heal All. I can try to explode at him. I mean, we just need to crit again, right? Okay, that's fine. Although her health is low. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, well, we beat the 3 bosses again. That's good. That's all I care about. I have no chance of beating Hargan, so... We did the thing. We beat the 3 mini-bosses. How I beat Atlas, I don't know. One step. Now, we have tried doing stop spell strats against Hargan, and then he just melees me for 150 damage. So that's not really the strat to go with when you're naked. I basically am relying on crit and explode it. And not getting heal all. Okay, a lot of encounters. A lot of failed runs. I think we're going back to just heal up again. Yeah, maybe not. It didn't do that much. I have a wizard's ring. Though, with my luck, it will probably crumble in the first time I use it. Gotta love all these much lower level enemies appearing in Roan because of, you know, encounter zones. Hey, Lix. Well, you missed the first attempt in here when I re-cleared the first 3 bosses first try. I burnt all my luck on Atlas, though. Yeah, I crit him on both of my attacks. Which I would have lost if I didn't because he targeted Maidenhall with his attacks. Oh, this is ugly. So now I'm never going to crit Hargan. Oh, come on. Yes, cast increase. No, I said increase, not explode it. Crap! These guys could just outright kill me here. Mm. Okay, y'all. Hargan. Can we get the luck needed to beat Hargan? Hot dang. Licks, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Giving yourself your rainbow badge. And of course, alerts are acting like nothing. Good job, alerts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, y'all. Can we beat Hargan? First attempt today. We even gained another level. I don't know if that means anything, but we did. And he put all 3 people to sleep. Here we go with my sleep luck again. Okay. Come on. Don't heal. Ah, that sucks. I got 2 explodeds to hit and he freaking healed. So, luck in my first attempt, not there. Although I am hitting all my explodeds, but... that heal all kind of sucks. Yeah, without a crit, this is just too hard. And there's heal all again. Yeah, I can't really do much if I'm not going to get a crit. I could have, if he didn't heal all that one turn, I might have had a chance to win, but he did do an early heal also. And everyone's asleep, so now I'm dead. Now I won't survive. Yeah, this is just gonna be whack-a-mole over and over again, y'all, until I get the luck that I need to beat him. And hopefully in good enough shape that gives me a real chance against Malroth. But I can't get much stronger than I am without spending all day grinding. Come on, ambush again. Why is it that all these enemies get to ambush me, but I never get to do it to them? It's not fair. not fair. Like, if I gained another, like, 7 levels with Wii, I will gain a whole whopping, like, 10 attack power. Actually, it wouldn't even be... Yeah, it might be 10 attack power in 7 levels. But I would have to almost double my experience total, so that would take, like, all day. I mean, 5 damage would be incredibly helpful against Hargan right now. But yeah, I could stop spell him and he wouldn't heal all, but I would have to hit Explode It and crit before my party died. As long as one person survives, I can recover. Didn't I step guard? Or did I forget to? Oh, I forgot to step guard again. My bad. I forgot to do it again. I don't want to use my wizard ring unless I can make it out of the Hargan fight. Because the problem with the Hargan fight is he doesn't stay dead, so if I kill him, I have to kill Malroth or do the fight over again. Nice. At least it was only 2 green dragons. It's the only reason why everyone survived. But rip, a whole lot of magic. Okay, well this attempt is already looking like a loss. At least the Mace Master didn't do anything. I mean, I could walk into the Hargan fight in the first turn, hit crit and explode it, and kill him. Without him ever doing any damage to me. Although I don't think a crit and an explode it kills him. I think I would have to do a little bit more. But he could fail to put me to sleep, and then I hit him with another explode it or a hit, and it kills him. Come on! Oh. So much healing this time. And that was a terrible heal more. Thank you, Kanik, for being terrible. Well, we're going in with a lot less magic, so my hopes aren't very high for this attempt. I mean, we have double crit Atlas in the past, not long ago, so Although that one fight yesterday, I did crit Hargan twice, but it was in between his heal morphs. Healmore going off first kind of sucks. Rip Italy. Yeah, the only chance I have right now is a crit. Assuming I can heal first, which I didn't, so that's a wipe. Man, this fight is impossible. Oh no, it doesn't do anything. I mean, if I had 100 more attack power right now, he'd be dying in no problem at all. I would have killed him almost every single time. If I had 100 more attack power, because I'd be hitting him in the 40s easy. Canic's doing the best he has with the crap that he has. Oh, I hate an encounter on the step before a transition. And someone might be dead here. Yep. Because that means I'm going to take one step and get another encounter, y'all. And also rip a ton of magic. Because I keep failing to run to terrible encounters. Hey, I didn't get the one-step encounter. They figured they punished me enough in that previous one. Oh, come on! Another ambush! I'll just heal all. So ever since we had that double crit on Atlas, I've not had a single crit on anything since. None of the other bosses I crit. I haven't crit Hargan yet. Blew my crit load on Atlas. Oh, if I had the Princess of Canik, she'd take care of Hargan, no problem. No. Punching Malroth would involve me actually getting past this boss. Hi, Nescard. This is the real gatekeeper. Oh, and those two went to bed. Okay, so you're not very helpful. Roz woke up, but I can't do anything with you because I need to heal. Man, there's another heal all. I don't think I have a chance of winning this fight without a crit. Pretty much. Whenever someone makes it, Moggy. Another heal. It's just random. He can heal all 15 turns in a row if he wants to. But yeah, I'm burning all my magic, so even if I do somehow win, I don't have any magic left to win this. You can stop spell him, but considering I'm naked, having him melee me is not the smartest idea. I really need a crit. And I'm just not getting any crits. Oh, and you went to bed, so no heal there. Can I win with an exploded hit? Yeah, he healed all anyway, so now I definitely don't have much of a chance. Yeah, that's another wipe. I really need, like, I really do need a crit, and I'm just not getting it. Yeah, he'll stop casting spells, but then he'll start meleeing me for about 150 damage. Because I am naked. I tried the stop spell strat. It was ugly. Oh, Hargan is still doing his thing. All the other bosses were pushovers. We'll just ignore what happened with Atlas. The other bosses are all pushovers. You know, if I could do the Atlas strat against Hargan, we would have beaten him a long time ago. But that's not true, because yesterday I did double crit Hargan. It just happened to fall in between a heal all. A very inconveniently timed heal all. Oh, and I was put to sleep for like 3 rounds also. Like, that fight was like both sides of the RNG table. Like, I got a double crit, but I was also sleeping the rest of the fight, and he was using heal all. Hey, Chapter 3 is easy, Scan. Because I don't have to kill anything in Chapter 3. I might just kill a few easy enemies. Like slimes or whatever, try to get a quick level or 2 just for the sake of having a little bit of wiggle room. But you don't actually have to do any, like, major fighting in Chapter 3. Yeah, but I can't kill him, so the lack of experience wouldn't help me. I think Hargan is probably going to be harder than Melroth. But that's going to also, like, Melroth could still just be a jerk. And I could get bad turn orders. Should just use regular heal. Man, heal more in this game is bad as heal sometimes. Like, the ranges are just dumb. Yeah, melees are pretty terrible with. So yeah, the Melroth fight is simple. Just cast heal all the first 6 turns, and then never cast it again. And if you gotta punch someone, punch Kanik. Well, here we go again. Hargan attempt number, yes. Oh, I missed the explode it. He didn't miss his. Oh, I missed a second, so this is already looking bad. Not the turn order I wanted there. Two people fell asleep, and one didn't wake up. And the other one didn't wake up. So, yeah, this one's looking dead. Yeah, Roz, you're too late. Not much I can do with sleep, y'all. If everyone's gonna go to sleep and never wake up, I never will have a chance to win. He didn't cast Heal All. But, you know, because I missed those first two Explodits, I had to stop casting Explodit and try to heal. Like, if I hit those first two Explodits, you sure as hell bet I'm gonna keep spamming them in hopes of getting a kill. I don't know, maybe I just go back to Stop Spell strat. Because I feel like Stop Spell or not Stop Spell both require just incredible amount of luck right now for me to win. Hey, bitches. It's like, cast Repel. I don't think Repel's gonna work. I mean, he could still use his Breath attack. He could still use his Healing Breath. Healing Breath, his Sleep Breath. It's healing, y'all. Every time he breathes it, I heal. Nothing. Yeah, he's not really missing sleep, so I don't know if that works. Also, I did a bad job in healing where I did because I just did the glitch and didn't actually get any healing out of that. Hi, Brock. Oh yeah? I think you got the wrong person, but I appreciate it. I think you wanted Darkest Mage for the Dragon Warrior 4 world record. I used to be a pretty good speedrunner, but I haven't speedrun much in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna heal more the first turn, and I want to see this exploded hit. It didn't hit. Oh, I got a crit though. I gotta try to stop spell now. No, he cast Heal-O at the beginning of the turn? Really? Okay, now we just gotta hope he doesn't destroy me. I'm gonna try to throw a heal more on you. Here comes the breath, y'all, and 2 people fell asleep. Okay, y'all, we still have a chance. He can't heal all. Don't die. I didn't die. No, explode it. Don't fail on me. No, come on, I can't hit it anymore. We got a shot! We at least get a chance, y'all! Our first actual chance at Malroth! Because he didn't actually melee me more than once. Okay, I think I use a wizard ring a bit, y'all. I think since this is my one chance, I gotta use my wizard ring. Ah! Don't you dare waste my magic like that. I just wasted magic. This could be a very long fight, so... Okay, y'all. And it broke. Damn it, Canic! I give you the ring for 3 seconds and you break it. Okay, y'all. What we're hoping for is he just spams the hell out of Heal All until I get his defense down to 0. Maidenhall is just going to defend. There is no point in attacking right now because I don't do nothing. Perry, I guess you will heal more you. There's one. The problem is if he's spamming breath, I can easily die to anything, y'all. Because he's not casting Heal All. There's a Heal All. Good. I need the Heal All because I need to heal up. Good, good. Didn't work. Okay, that's 2 stacks. Oh no, that did so much damage. Oh, this is not good. No! I got Turn Order! Ah! Well, it's over now, y'all. I can't win. He did not melee me a single time, and he barely used Heal All. I mean, there's not much I can do in that case. But I don't know, y'all. Even if I freaking gain levels, y'all, like, I need a lot of grinding to make this do it to... Let me look at the stacks again. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to gain a whole lot. Level 33 for Maidenhall. Like, his next strength gains are 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. His next hit points is 2, 2, 5, 3, 1, 4, 1. So, like, if I gain 7 levels, all I gain is 18 hit points on you. Let's see. In the same vein, Kanik would go up, what, another 5 levels or so? Kanik gets 10 strength, by the way, at level 33. He would gain a whole whopping, in 5 levels, he would gain 6 health. In 5 levels, he'll gain 22 strength and 6 health. And if we got a few more levels on Princess, which is all she would get is a few more levels, maybe a 4th level. Like if she got to 30, she would gain another 10 health. Another 10 health and 18 magic. Ugh. Well, much earlier than the levels I am, but the game also expects you to have a gear on. Expects your princess to be taking 30 damage, 40 damage from that fire breath. Expects you to be hitting Malroth for 40 and 50. I'll be back in a minute or two, y'all. So, here is the thing. We would not be gaining much stats. In order to gain another 7 levels on Maidenhall, to get another 10 strength, another, what did I say, 18 health? It would require almost 200,000 experience. Keeping in mind, I've earned 326,000 this entire playthrough. Oh, water flying clothes. Easy. Well, water flying clothes or thunder sword. It would I could see an argument for either. Because with thunder sword, I barely have to touch casting defense, and I can get through Hargan much more often. Water flying clothes though makes it so like unless Princess gets meleeed, she's not gonna die very easily. Either way, no matter what we do, we're relying on a lot of luck to get through this. Can I minimize that luck by gaining some levels? And if so, looking at stats, how much can I minimize the luck? Because Maidenhall is just not going to get strength anymore. Like right now, he is at 131 strength. If I gained 17 levels, he'd go to 160, which is massive. If I gain 12 more, he goes to 150. Well, 11 more, he goes to 150. Which would also be massive. But the sheer amount of experience required to gain 11 more levels, whew. That is no joke. No, it's pretty much what? 2 attack power equals 1 more damage? Or is it 4 attack power equals 1 damage? I think it's 2 attack power equals 1 damage. For the most part, there is a random number that's added to the formula. But considering how I'm going to be hitting Melroth with 0 defense, assuming I can get all of his defense stripped, I'm just going to farm right now while I'm thinking. At least be gaining experience. But we knew that this was going to be the hardest game of the entire series to finish. Because the end game is already a ball of RNG that now has a lot more RNG blown into it. Nice Sword of Destruction. Man, being able to actually equipping that would also be pretty massively improvement. Which means we better get rid of it because we can't have temptation. No temptation allowed. Yeah, like the beginning of this game was like most of this game until Roan, for the most part, this game was easy. There was that little part for a little bit where we had to grind like inefficiency for a while so we can get a couple of levels to survive like Lighthouse and Sea Cave. But all of the difficulty in this game has been Roan. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. And I don't have my wizard's ring anymore. Unless I can get another drop from a Bulwong. Kanik touched my ring and it crumbled. Yeah, I'm just not sure there's ever a point that I can reach without grinding for potentially another 10 hours. That will help me minimize the luck required to like be worth it to get past the end game. Obviously, if I had 20 more attack power, it would make Hargan significantly easier. Get wrecked, Roz. So many triple gold baboons. The numbers are there that we can win with what I have, but... Got another wizard ring. Nice quick recovery on the wizard's ring. Good job with the explode it. Okay. Throw your infernos. I'm still gonna get sacrificed. Yeah, there it is. Hi, Pyramid. We got sacrificed. Ugh. Man. How you doing? I should get experience for them dying, even if I'm dead. I'm doing pretty rough too, not gonna lie. I did, you know, the usual HS thing yesterday, and I hurt myself. And I didn't sleep very much last night because of it, and I'm tired and sore right now. Trying to get things cleaned up and start getting things packing and sorted for my upcoming move here soon. I re-injured my rib head, or aggravated it, or whatever the heck. It's making it a little tough to stream, that's for sure. Does not want to die. Oh, come on. Just focused her down. Yeah, I just wanted to try to get some kind of streaming in today. Even if it ended up being a little bit shorter because, you know, I need to rest. You can rest when Melroth's dead. When will that be? Never! You are here forever. Can you stop dying, Roz? Like, seriously? And 75 or 78, 14. Oh, I did actually pull a metal sword out of a banner in Smash Bros. this week. So I've been able to kill metal slimes. Yay! And I've gained a whole bunch of levels because of it. Man, Metal Slime Sword is so freaking broken in this game. Yeah, the Metal Slime Sword that I got from the banner, like, it's just so broken. Suddenly, I can max kill every metal ticket. The problem is I wish I could get more liquid metal tickets, because they're the things that I want to be farming. Nice. The metal sword, what it does is it charges in whatever direction you're facing until it hits an enemy and then blows up an AoE. Which is guaranteed to kill a metal monster. Or should I say guaranteed to kill any metal monster within that AoE? So, like, I had a few liquid metal tickets after I got it, and I got the max 300,000 experience every single ticket. No problems at all. Nice 85 damage. Yep, you gotta get on and play because it's the weekend still. Gotta get on there and get those nodes. Hi, Mario. What defensive power? Defensive power assumes that I have something equipped. I gotta check something, y'all. Give me a second. I need to check this out. Nope, wrong place. Okay, I gotta find this. Do I not have that anymore? Oh no, it's not showing every page. That's weird. Oh. That was the command. Well, I was trying to remember a command, Mario, that I made just for you. That one. Now... You know, reason why I brought that up is because Dragon Quest 15 coming out in 2037 doesn't feel that far off anymore, does it? Like, guesstimate rise. ...2017 it came out. I know, the other joke is... maybe I could do the 1 through 12 in 2037. I know, it's not even accurate anymore because, you know, lol. I mean, Final Fantasy had its own decade-long disaster between games. At least they churned out an MMO in between it. We get 2 Monsters games in between ours. Who would have ever thought we would have been around to see 2 new Monsters games released in between mainline games? Hey, it works on... No, little... I mean, you don't need a VPN, so technically it works all over the world. So, y'all want to know? I don't know. I'm guessing most of y'all at least kind of knew that the Summer Games thing press conference was yesterday. Sure you saw some news about some games being announced, released. All that good stuff. But you want to know what the most exciting announcement was, y'all? It wasn't even an announcement. It was the post video, the video after the press conference, the indie development panel, when they actually talked about Threads of Time. I think I was more excited to hear some news on that than anything else that I heard that day. I've been waiting years for news on Threads of Time, okay? No. They're not going to announce anything about Dragon Quest XII, because they already did, and their announcement was nothing. You're going to have to wait several years to play 12. We already know that. But I was excited to see that they actually showed some footage of Threads of Time. Gave us a screenshot. I think that's still being generous, son. Part of me is thinking we're not even gonna... They might announce a release date in the 45th anniversary. Like, that might be the year that we get the the actual release date. It's for the 45th anniversary. Yeah, that's gonna suck if they do. Because that means that was a 15-year gap between mainline games. But it's alright, y'all. I know how they're gonna remedy this entire situation. How they're gonna make everyone forget that it was a 15-year gap. Oh no, you know what we're gonna get before that? We're gonna get Infinity Strash 2. Will come out before Dragon Quest XII. We're gonna complete the anime, y'all. I got another wizard ring, nice. Oh no, he gave me gold, jerk. Who's ready for the conclusion to the exciting Adventures of Dai anime on a video game? I mean, they did just happen to announce Attack on Titan, the complete story, right? So now it makes sense that they gotta finish another anime too. Three failed explodits. And that's where I probably die. Because he resisted 3 explodits. Mine, on the other hand, seem to fail pretty regularly. Is he gonna wipe me again? Nice. 40 health on that heal more. I think people just want anything. Pretty. Well, right now, I think Dragon Quest fans are fine because they just got a release not long ago. But man, next year and maybe the year after that, they're going to be clamoring for something. And I've already said what the perfect solution is to everything. And no, not Infinity Strash. That's not the perfect one. That's just a good solution. Okay? The perfect solution to everything, y'all. To make people forget about the 40th anniversary video is to just port Dragon Quest VIII to PC. Because there'll be so many people that go, what's Dragon Quest 12? And what's that? I've never heard of it before. And they would make a crap ton of money for very little effort. Yeah, but you know, 4 through 6 2D HD 2D actually requires effort. I'm giving them a no effort, brain dead solution to making money and making everyone happy. It would require some effort, because obviously you gotta make it optimized for PC, but we've seen how Square handles PC ports of old video games. They're not putting much effort into it. Well, I mean, when they were making 3, they knew they were making 1 and 2. That was gonna be the complete package. Oh, nah, I'm fine with PlayStation or 3DS. I think it would do more of a port of the 3DS because the localization is newer and it has all the post-game stuff that people would eat up. Yeah, plus you would get Red and Mori. And then they would add more to it because they'd have to put Zenlon in as a boss. You know what? I'm perfectly fine, by the way, if they never if the only ever super boss they use for the rest of any Dragon Quest game they make is Barry Moss. Like, Monsters 4, y'all, better have a Barry Moss encounter. Nice triple explode it. These things like to resist that. But they're all weak now, so they all could just blow me up anyways. 11,000 for your next level. Or rod lore. You need some good old rod lore. Every game needs a 3-minute long stealth section that you can fail and go back to the start in. I don't miss Dragon Quest VI speedrunning, y'all. Stupid clock manipulation. The DS6 is such a dumb speedrun. We don't feel like grinding levels, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna manipulate the system clock just so we can avoid grinding levels. I know. Let's just buy all these Kerplunk bracers and never have to worry about healing. We don't have to grind and we don't have to heal. It's glorious. I just had a thought too. I think I realized why I didn't get a wizard ring with the second wizard ring from the Bolong. And that's because the game only lets you have one in your inventory at any time. Much like the Staff of Thunder. I mean, we could have just grinded. We could have just said, you know, we'll just grind some class levels. You know? Do what every other speedrun does. But nah, grinding sucks. So it lets us manipulate the casino. And in the speedrun, we use it to get a crap ton of casino tokens off of high-low. And turn most of it in, or turn it all into basically Yggdrasil leaves and Kerplunk bracers. So we go into like every boss fight with like every character having 2 or more Yggdrasil leaves. And then when we get to the final boss, we just keep equipping Kerplunk bracers. And not even bothering to heal. And that lets us basically get away with doing, like, no class grind at all. I think the class grind was 1 fight after we class changed, and then, like, maybe 8 to 10 or so going through, like, the next dungeon. Yeah, the mage, learns Blazemore off the very first encounter after a class change. So we get a tier 2 spell off of just doing 1 random encounter after changing into a mage. Yeah, but no other job gives such a broken ability so fast. Like I said, I just, it's one of the dumbest speedruns in the entire series. Yeah, who needs that fluff when you can have, you know, Blazemore? You're not going to use that fluff anyways. You might as well just get rid of it. Wee 35. Look at that massive level gain. Oh, baby. Malroth doesn't stand a chance now for that 1 level. This is the encounter I so want to see. But I don't want anyone to die during it, though. Come on, kill them all. No, don't kill me all. Poor Kanik. Well, this game is no longer shorter than Dragon Warrior 1 was. It was looking like it was possible that it was going to be finished before Dragon Warrior 1, but nope. The end game grind was too strong. Yes, 50, 45, 35. Which I really don't want to go that high. Because it will take so long to get there. As long as I don't reset. If I reset, because it takes me more than today to do it, then I have to refight him again. It's like, right... This is kind of like a big question mark right now, because I'm not sure any of this leveling will, unless I do a lot of it, will make getting past Hargan and Melroth any easier. I think it's all just going to be random. I need a lot of luck in order to pull it off. I mean, that's a given. I have to have luck in order to do this. And I'm probably not going to do it today because my back is so trashed. Hey, Jaws. Oh, probably what you would expect. Roz falls asleep. I feel a sacrifice coming. Especially with me missing and missing and missing. Okay, we avoided it. Let it snow. my Melroth practice. Trying to beat him with a crit. Or no, Hargan practice. Getting that crit lined up. Home run swing ready. Okay, I tried today. I just can't do any more, y'all. It's back into bed for me. Ugh. I'm gonna put heat back on my back and get back into bed. Ugh. My stupid body. Just stare bored at my screen all day. Maybe I can find an anime or something to watch. I don't know. But yeah, my back is just too trashed right now. Okay, now my back. My rib head. But I just feel it in my back is all. So we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. See if I can try to give another stream, at least for a little bit. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.